Real quick, this guy was born in Luang Prabang, not here in Vientiane, born in Luang Prabang, and his father, a guy named Chow Phang Gio, he did something that, basically he did something that got him exiled from Luang Prabang, and he had to go to Cambodia along with his son, Phang Gum. But to really tell you his story, we're gonna have to take a train up to Luang Prabang. We're gonna have to travel up to Luang Prabang. We're in Vientiane now.
Who have just avoided the train. Please be seated according to...
Thank you. Check out that train station, huh? Beautiful. Giant train station. Luang Prabang. Check the shuttle out. Just like in Vientiane, the train station is far from the city center, so I think we got a good 20-minute ride in this open air shuttle from the train station to the hotel. Quite pretty, huh? Luang Prabang so far, check it out. I mean, we saw the train station earlier, but now that we're in the city, look at that. It's just beautiful around here. Flowers everywhere, all these old school type buildings. Vientiane was quite pretty because of all the, all the temples and all that color and everything. And it had a real city feel, albeit small. But this city is, I think, just really picturesque. It does have a little more country feel up here. It's very cool, very pretty. It's about 5 degrees cooler than when we were in Vientiane. And it just has a more country feel. Look at that. Pretty nice, huh? Wow, right? The city's beautiful. Morning. Morning. Sabaidi. Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va bien et vous?
Ça va bien, merci. Hello. Hein?
C'est joli Luang Prabang, hein? C'est très très joli Luang Prabang.
Nous sommes des États-Unis, oui.
Ah ouais?
Ouais.
Nous, ça vient de la France, mais bon, c'est la première fois que je viens ici.
C'est la première fois, ouais. Première fois dans le pays Laos. Ouais.
Ah, c'est joli.
Ouais, ouais. Nous habitons Indonésie,
Ah,
ouais.
d'accord.
Mais nous sommes des États-Unis.
Ah,
Ouais.
bien connu.
Ton fils?
Bon, mon neveu.
Oh, okay. Your nephew. Yeah. Well, nice to meet you. See ya. Bye. I think that's the first invited interaction I've had here. Culture's a little shyer, is that the right word? A little more shy than Javanese culture. Let's go walk down to this little, I know it ends right there, but let's go look. The staircase to nowhere. Look, it just ends here. And then look, it looks like it picks up on the other side, so there's probably a bridge here at one time. Very cool. What a pretty scene, huh? We got the Nam Khan River right here. Nam Khan, Mekong, two rivers merging right there. So peaceful here. Really cool structures, really cool architecture here. And it's so peaceful. I know we just had like 2 cars drive by, but other than that, I mean, there's like almost virtually no noise here. This place is stunning, beautiful, beautiful temples everywhere. And it's so peaceful, so quiet. I hear the birds. There's very few cars. It's just really quiet and nice, peaceful. But anyway, yeah, Phang Gum, he was from here. And as I told you when we were in Vientiane, he had to leave. His father was sort of exiled by his grandfather, the father of the father. So yeah, he's living down in Angkor in Cambodia, and he meets this girl named Kyo Lat Pha. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing, I don't know any Lao, but yeah, he meets basically a Cambodian princess named Kyo Lat Pha. And eventually he gets on the good side of the king down there, a guy named Jayavarman the Ninth. And they become really good friends and solidify their friendship. And then, so you got all this, like just absolutely beautiful stuff. And then look at this on this side, you got all these beautiful colonial buildings. Wow. Where were we in the story? King Jayavarman the Ninth, living down in, he's the king of the Khmer Empire, living down in Angkor in Cambodia. Meeting this guy Phang Gum, who was born here in this town, and he gets to like him and his new princess wife, and he really starts. The two of them start getting along really well, and eventually King Jayavarman says to Phang Gum, "Hey, why don't you go back to Luang Prabang and reclaim your rightful throne?" And Phang Gum's like, "Well, we got exiled. You know, we were kicked out of there by my grandpa." And Jayavarman says, "Well, look, I'll send some of my troops, 10,000 troops, head back up to Luang Prabang, and see what you can do. See if you can reclaim your throne." So he does, and now Phang Gum is back here in Luang Prabang, and is now the king. I mean, he was in line to be king anyway, but now he's king again. Look at that, some fried seaweed. This is that green papaya salad, sticky rice over here. Joanne got some chicken fried rice, nasi goreng ayam, Laos style. It's really tasty. And then the seaweed. It's like crispy, salty, fried little sesame seeds, I assume those are. That's really good. And then check out the papaya salad. Oh, these are those, what are these called? I forget the Sundanese word for these, but those are those little vegetables that they gave me in Banjar, that restaurant in Banjar, remember? But here's this. Killer roof on that building. And then look on this side of the street. All kinds of hills. Another older looking Chandi temple over there. Royal Palace. With some cannons out front. Wow, look at that entryway. Got the flag blowing out in front. Some cool naga surrounding the elephants. with the white parasol, well, gold in this case. Very cool. So yeah, this is the Ha Pa Bang, like a temple that was built recently, actually in 2006, but they made it look very traditional. Yeah, and the reason they wanted to keep that traditional look is because what's inside the Prabang is a statue that the king down in Angkor gave to Phangum. So it's, you know, it's extremely sacred, extremely important to the people of Luang Prabang and the people of Laos in general. But it's in there, but it's so sacred that we're not allowed to go in and photograph it. But we can get a photo of the outside of the building. It's a very cool looking building. Look at those 7-headed naga protecting it. Very cool, huh? You see that big sign that says no photography? I asked when we came in, they said, you're allowed to photograph from the outside, but you can't photograph the inside. So we just saw it. Pretty incredible. When we were talking to the lady up there, asked her how old it was, she said it was made 2,000 years ago. So yeah, there is the belief it was made 2,000 years ago, legend belief, which may or may not be true, and then there's also like academia saying that it's was made in 1300 AD in Cambodia as opposed to Sri Lanka where she said it was made. Which one's true? Who knows, right? I like the legendary stories better, obviously. So let's go with it's 2,000 years old, built in Sri Lanka. But yeah, the statue's really cool. It's only a couple feet tall, gold. Actually, it's a bronze statue, but like has gold leaf over it, gold and silver leaf over it. Really pretty. And that statue was stolen twice by the Kingdom of Siam. The Thai came here, stole it once in the 1700s, stole it a second time in the 1800s. Both times they stole it, they returned it because the legend is that this statue wants to be in Luang Prabang. And each time the Siamese kingdom stole it, they started having these like political problems immediately afterwards. And they thought like, well, these political problems are attributed to this statue not being in Luang Prabang. So they returned it, they stole it again, same thing happened, they returned it again. Anyway, very important, culturally important statue, the Prabang in Luang Prabang, Laos. Do you guys know do you guys speak English?
Yes.
Do you know the name of this tree?
We're just talking about this. We only know that this is our home that we call a melon, but we done 8 days.
If you know
We can
Chinese,
talk with
But in Laos, we don't know.
You
We are
don't know?
From Cambodia.
Oh, you're from Cambodia.
Yeah, and from Philippines.
I think, oh, you're from the Philippines?
Yes.
I am.
I think in Indonesia they call this pohon pahit.
It's called Maknam Kong tree. It's just for ornamental. It's not edible.
Ah.
It can be stir fry
For Cambodian, we call the melon, but we done 8 days.
Yeah.
There's a kingdom or an ancient kingdom in Indonesia called Majapahit.
Majapahit.
Majapahit, they're named after this plant. I believe this plant.
Oh,
Yeah, pahit, pohon pahit.
I think so.
Oh, okay. So
Now we stuck here to talking about this.
Ah. Has she eaten one?
No, never.
Never?
In Cambodia, you not drop all around the tree. We done
Yeah.
this.
What do you guys think? Was that pohon pahit? The Majapahit tree over there that we just passed? That'd be cool if there was a pohon pahit here in Laos, right? Macet. Ini macet Luang Prabang. Good morning. heard something really cool happens in Luang Prabang at 5:30, and it's just a few minutes before 5:30. So we're heading up to the place where this cool thing happens. This is what Luang Prabang looks like at 5:30 in the morning. It's now 5:38. The street's getting really full, really busy. I think whatever's about to happen is about to happen. I think that was the last of them. Let's go check. Yeah, I don't see any more orange down there. And he was the last one that just rounded the corner there. That's it. I don't know how many in total monks passed by, maybe a couple hundred. And everyone seems to be leaving. People taking off, going back to their hotels, go back to sleep. It was very cool looking though. Anyway, yeah, Luang Prabang morning market. Is this what we were eating yesterday? That was really good. Crispy Mekong river weed. Chabe. Here's all your silk. Want to look down this street or want to go back?
No, we'll just go down the street.
Yeah, we got on a shuttle. We're hoping it's the right one. The guy didn't really look at our ticket. But we're supposed to be going up to a little village. A little village in the limestone hills kind of behind Luang Prabang. Supposed to be a pretty waterfall up there. Anyway, that's where we're hoping we're going. Well, you know how they say that the journey is part of the adventure? That's certainly the case with this trip. Look, it's beautiful up here. Check this out. Beautiful nature. Alam. Banyak alam. Check it out. We made it to Kuang Waterfall Park. Kuang Waterfall Park. Let's go check this out. Walking on a pretty little trail. Kind of reminds me of Komodo. Yeah, indah, no? Indah. Pretty, huh? Very cool. Beautiful waterfall, lots of nature, banyak alam. Cool. There's areas where you have to tread water. There's areas where you just walk. Made it. All right, guys. Swam across a giant lake. You can see behind me. Say hi. Made it. He's okay. I thought I heard a baby crying. Baby, kid's okay. Anyway, yeah, we made it across. Pretty cool little lake. And now we're at this cool waterfall. Look at that. Pretty, huh? Are you coming up? Beautiful, huh? Air di sini sedikit dingin, tapi suhu di sini sangat-sangat panas. Jadi untuk renang di sini mantap. Well, I have to say I was a little skeptical coming up here. You know, there's expectation and reality, but yeah, this is pretty cool. No more crowded than an American national park. I don't think you can go to like Zion National Park or Bryce Canyon anymore in Utah and not be completely surrounded by people. And this was, you know, there's a lot of people up here, but it wasn't like, I've been to other national parks in other countries that were just, I mean, you were literally right next to each other, like a line. You're walking a line through the park. Saw that in Machu Picchu, right? But this was pretty cool. And the waterfall was certainly beautiful. Definitely. Well, it's almost time to leave. I have to say, this place really exceeded my expectations, especially Luang Prabang. I really liked Vientiane also, and the food there was phenomenal. Yeah, Luang Prabang, if you ever have the opportunity, yeah, you really need to come here. So peaceful, very different culture than you know, my usual sojourns out in Java and throughout Indonesia, but beautiful temples everywhere, great food. I really didn't know what I was expecting. I've been all over Asia and I've never been here, so I had, you know, maybe a lot of preconceived notions of what it might be like, but just absolutely beautiful and peaceful. I mean, check this out. Hills, beautiful old houses, lots of green, just really, really pretty. Luang Prabang Airport.